Good evening, my name is Fluffy and we're having a quick look at the Power tab in the Colony Manager mod. So if we open up the manager, there is no Power tab here. Why is that? Well, for the Power tab to show up you need two things. First of all, you need an electric manager bench. So either the manager desk, so not the basic one, but the normal one with a computer on it, or an AI manager. And then second, you also need a piece of research. So let's look it up in the list here quickly. Advanced managing software requires basic managing software. There we go. Let's just debug that. And then once you've got the basic one, you can also do the power management one. So insta finish that one. And now when we open up the manager, we've got a power tab. It says there's nothing to show. Let's let it run for a little bit. And there we go. So this is largely my attempt to imitate the Power tab from Factorio. So it may look familiar to those of you who know Factorio. There is some limitations though, because the way RimWorld works, and you just can't do some things, which is a shame, but I've tried my best. Anyhow, so on the top you've got an overview. So you've got your production, your consumption, and your batteries. You can also see a nice graph of them. So currently the batteries are charging because consumption is lower than production, which is great. You can also see that for a month, a year, or just for the day. And then on the bottom we've got two tabs split out by production and consumption. So they're sorted by how much they're taking. The sun lamps, by the way, take an incredible amount of power. And on the right we can see how much we're currently producing. So if we let it run a little bit more, you can see that the wind turbines are just moving up and down a little bit depending on the winds. And at some point the solar generators will start dropping off because it turns into night. There's too much stuff going on here. Anyway, that all works nicely. You can focus in on some stuff, so you can click them to hide them, which makes the plot zoom in a little bit more, in this case because the sun lamp is so high. Or you can right click them to only show that particular thing, which is always nice. Alright, that's the Power tab. There's no logic linked to this. I'm still trying to figure out ways of doing that. So what I'd like to do is allow you the option of saying like, okay, there is these buildings are critical, so when the power is low and production is below consumption, shut off, I don't know, all of the electric doors or all of the lamps and stuff, and make sure that the sun lamps are always on, or make sure that the smelters are always on and stuff like that. That would be really neat to do. It's proving kind of a little bit tricky for now though, so at some point maybe. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good evening.